Oh, there we go. There's the bell. All right. Okay, all right. So there's the do now. Go ahead, take a moment to do that. You can press pause and then we'll come back and do it. Okay, all right, and we're back. So let's see. All right, so here again, like Friday's do now. This is a double distributive property. Now, how did that happen? Oh, that's supposed to be a plus sign. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, man. All right. That's why. Okay. All right. It's all right. You guys can just watch. All right. So let's see. All right. So here we have 3 times 1, right? That's 3 plus 2v. That's how many v's? Yep. 6v plus 3 times 1. That's 3 plus 3 times 4v is 12v. All right. So who's in the same family? Right? You got the number family and the v family. So let's okay, so 3 plus 3, that's 6. 6v plus 12v is 18v, or you can write it as 18v plus 6. Okay, all right. Let's see. Unit 7, day 32. Let's see. Homework tonight is 5 questions, right? Because we're back to the regular schedule. Okay. So, all right. Let's see. I have a lot of announcements, but I'm kind of hesitant because right now, as we speak, all the stuff that's planned. Remember what I mentioned last week briefly about what the plan for the fourth marking period, the grading policy, all that stuff. Uh, so I'm trying to think. I mean, it's supposed to roll out next week, but technically speaking, like this is the first week of the fourth marking period. Okay, so all right. Before we start, so after last Thursday, another person sent me a screenshot of their millionaire game. So now we have 2 millionaires. All right, out of 130 students. So, all right, that's it. So if you want to send a screenshot, you're more than welcome to. Okay, all right. So let's see. Homeroom attendance. Homeroom. Okay, keep making your homeroom attendance, guys. In your homework, keep doing the homeroom first and then your name. Okay, Okay, so here's today's lesson. All right, please write this down. We are going to factor binomials. Okay, so write this down, press pause, and write this down. Okay, all right, so here's the lesson today. All right, so in the old days, meaning last week, as early as last week, we were doing the distributive property. Meaning, right, we're going to take 2 times x is 2x, plus 2 times 4 is 8. Nothing crazy there, okay? Completely old stuff. So now we're going to do the opposite. I'm asking you to turn this back to this, okay? So the question is, how do you do it? Now, not new, actually, believe it or not, because we've done this before very early on in the school year, which is something like this. If I were to ask you to factor this out, right, your answer would have been this. And that's nothing new here, okay? So what I'm trying to say is then, now, oops, let me go back to this. And the method of doing this was to get the GCF between 28 and 24, which is 4, and then divide both these terms by 4. Right? Hence the 4 goes outside, and here you have 7, and here you have 6, right? So similarly, here you have to find the GCF between 2 and 8. Now, what's the greatest common factor between 2 and 8? Yeah, that's right, 2. So what do you do with this? You divide both of them by 2. All right, so I'll write 2 on the outside. I guess that's the GCF. 2x divided by 2, that's 1x, right? So that's just x plus 8 divided by 2, that's 4. So that's that. Okay, so that's how you do it. All right, that's it. So let's see. Is there a video? There is a video, actually. So let's try these 3. I'll show you a video, and then I'll let you practice a little bit, and then we'll practice again tomorrow. Okay? Again, if there are any questions, let me know. All right, and I might even be able to do a separate video just going over your question. Okay? By the way, if you guys ever send me stuff that you want me to go over, I can go over it in a video, but like a separate video. That's not a problem. But make sure you don't put your name like anywhere close, okay? Because, you know, if you don't want your name to be seen, especially. Okay, all right, now. For this question right here, what's the GCF? By the way, you should write these 3 examples down, okay? And we'll do these 3 together. Yeah, the GCF is 3. So 3 on the outside. All right, and then I can divide. 3 divided by 3, that's 1, right? So I'm left with x plus 9 divided by 3. Yep, 3. Okay, that's how you do it. That's it. That's the answer. Okay, now looking at the next one, what's the GCF between 4 and 10? Yeah, 2, right? So the GCF is 2. And then let's see, 4x divided by 2 is what? Yeah, 2x plus 10 divided by 2 is 5. That's it. Hey, by the way, how do you know if your answer is right? How can you check your answer? Yeah, you can just go ahead and distribute, right? So if you distribute this, right, that'll be 4x plus 10, which is 4x plus 10. Okay, that's how you check. All right, now, between 9 and 15, what's the GCF? Yeah, 3, all right. So let's see, divide both of them by 3. 9x divided by 3 is 3x plus 15 divided by 3 is 5, and that's it. Okay, all right, so right now, I think if you go to the blog, there's a video here, all right? So go ahead and watch this video, okay? I think it's about 5 minutes, I'm hoping. It's about 5 minutes, okay? So watch that, pause this video right now and open up video number 1, watch that, and then we'll come back. Okay, all right, and we're back. So let's practice a little bit, okay? Now, this practice is a bit of a mixed review, okay? So there are about 12 questions here. Is it 12? No, it's 19. Oops, that's fine. We have time. Okay, so go ahead and try number 1 and 2 right now, and then we'll go over. So we'll go over 2 questions at a time, okay? So press pause, do these 2. How are we doing on time? 12:58 plus the what? 5. Hold on, let me double check. Let me just make sure that the video's 5. It's 5 minutes. Okay, all right, 18, so 20. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, about 20. Okay, so we have about 15 minutes. Okay, all right, okay. So go ahead and do this real quick, and then we'll go over these 2. Okay. Okay, all right, and we're back. So use the distributive property. Okay, so here they just want you to distribute. All right. You're not factoring anything. Okay, so 2 times 3, that's 6, right? So that's probably one of these 2, yeah. 2 times 6y is 12y. So 6 plus 12y. Okay, all right. Number 2. So this one is more like the lesson today. Use the distributive property of operations and choose the correct equivalent expressions. Okay, all right. So which one of these, by the way? So, okay, let's do this first, and then I'm going to give you a hint for the 6th grade. Okay, so what's the GCF between 16 and 20? By the way, perhaps I should have done this earlier. How do you find the GCF? Quick review. All right, remember this one? 1 times 16, right? 2 times 8. 4 times 4, right? So on and so forth. Remember that? 1 times 24. 2 times 12. 3 times 8. 4 times 6, right? Remember that? And then you find the number that they have in common. That's the greatest, which is 8. So GCF is 8. So you divide a 16 by 8, 24 by 8, which is what? That's 2k. Plus, what is that? 28, 24, that's 3. So which one of that is this? Yep, choice D. Okay, that's how you do it. Now, what's the 6th grade tip that I'm going to give you? I mean, back in the day when we had a state exam for this, all these questions are going to be multiple choice. Okay, which kind of helps. Why? Why did I say that? Why does it help if all these questions are multiple choice? Yeah, you can just do this, right? You can just distribute for all 4 choices, right? And whichever one looks like this guy here will be your choice, will be your answer, right? So that's why in the 6th grade it helps. I think in the 7th grade they might not give you the choices, but okay, all right. Oh, is that it? Number 3. Okay, all right. So let's try this one right now, and then we'll go over it. So press pause. Okay, all right. So what is R plus R plus R plus R? Yeah, D, right? 4R. Okay, all right. Let's go on. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, we have time. Okay, let's go on to the next page. All right. So why don't we do these today? Maybe not even all of these. All right. So okay. By the way, I don't suppose you have to write. You know what? Write it down. I think it's good for you. You don't have to write. Don't write all the words. Okay. They all sound the same. So okay. So just write this and then write the answer. Okay. How about that? All right. So here we got 6 times 3u. That's 18u. Plus 6 times 4 is 24. So which one of that is the 18u? Yep, there you go. Choice C. Okay. If you did 5 already, we'll go over it. If you haven't done 5, press pause and do it now. Okay. All right. It's the same kind of question, right? So let's see. 5 times 6x is 30x minus 5 times 4 is 20. 30x minus 20, that's choice C. Yeah? Okay, all right. Try 6 and 7 on your own right now. Okay, so press pause, try 6 and 7. Okay, all right, and we're back. So let's see. We have to factor this out, right? Which one of these looks like that? So I'll do it the way we did it in class today, okay? And if you want to, you can just do each of these choices, distribute each of these choices and see which one matches this. But all right, so what's the GCF between 15 and 21? I believe it's 3, right? So we got 3, and then you divide both of these by 3, so that's 5 minus 7p. Which one is that? 3, 5 minus, there you go, choice B. Okay, all right, number 7. The distributive property. Okay, now this is just combining like terms. This is not even distributive property, right here. So now this is tricky actually. You have to combine like terms first. So let's do what we can, okay? And then we'll look at these choices. All right, because this one might be a little bit tough for you guys because it's not one step. It's 2 steps going on here. So let's combine like terms. So let's see who's in the same family. I really like this question. So that's 6R plus 3 plus 9 is 12. So they're saying, which one of these, A, B, C, or D, matches this guy? Now, you can just look at each choices and compare it to what you got here. All right. And if you want to, you could have factored this using the GCF, right? So that would be R plus 2. Right, because 6 times R, 6R, right? So if you divide this by 6, 6 by 6 is 1R, right? Plus 12 times 12 divided by 6 is 2. So which one of these matches this guy? Yep, that's it. Choice B. Okay, yeah? Okay, all right. Let's do, okay, all right, how are we doing on time? 19. Okay, let's see. So that's 525. Yeah, I think we can finish this. It's okay. We can finish this. All right. So use the distributive property operation. So now, I mean, look at this. I think they just gave up after 2 choices. They're like, all right, it's gonna be one of these 2. So which? Oh wait, press pause. Do these 2 right now. Okay, I'll show you 10 later. So number 8. All right. Go ahead. Do 8 and 9. All right, and then we'll go over it. Okay, so press pause. Okay, all right, and we're back. So which one of these matches this? Well, the GCF is 3. Right? So 3m divided by 3 is just m, 1m, right? Plus 12 divided by 3 is 4. So that's this guy right here. Choice A. All right. What about number 9? What's the GCF between 6 and 14? Yeah, it's 2, right? So let's see. 6k divided by 2 is 3k, plus 14 divided by 2 is 7. And which one is that? Yep, that's choice B. Okay, all right. So let's see. Oh, we only got 2 questions though. Okay, all right. So try 10 and 11 right now. Okay, might take you a couple of minutes, but that's fine. Okay, we'll stop after this. Okay, all right. So let's see. Now I gotta combine like terms first. So that's 11k. Now, this might be a challenge for some of you. At the same time, I think it might not be. So -8 minus 14. So imagine, right? You owe someone $8. You borrow another 14. How much money do you owe them now? Yeah, 22, right? You owe them $22. Got that? Now, unfortunately, if you look at this, none of these 4 choices matches this guy, which means which of these expressions is the same or equivalent to this one right here. You can factor this out, right? What's the greatest common factor between 11 and 22? Yeah, 11, right? And then minus, right? So 11k divided by 11. All right, let me write it out. Yeah, these cancels out, right? So I'm left with k minus 22 divided by 11. That's 2. What choice is that? That is choice C. Okay, 11. Again, you got to combine like terms first. So what is that? That's 11 plus 7y, or old man Ing style, 7y plus 11. Which one of that is that? Yep, that's it. Okay, choice A. All right, 7y plus 7. Now, notice the difference between this one and number 10 is that there's nothing to distribute here. So notice how these choices don't have a parentheses, because if you think about it, right? What's the greatest common factor between 7 and 11? Yeah, it's just 1. So what you get is this, which is not saying anything. I shouldn't put a check there. So it's not saying anything, right? 1 times anything is itself. So there's no need to rewrite this. Like, this is pointless. You don't need to write that. So that's why the answer is just this. There's nothing more you can do. There's nothing you can factor. Okay, so let's see. How are we doing on time? All right, so here's what we'll do tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll pick it up and do these questions. All right, I'll show you a video, and then that'll be it. Okay, so Wednesday we'll move on to the next topic. Okay, so thanks for watching. Make sure you do your homework. All right, and thanks for watching, and have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's the bell. All right. Don't tell me you don't miss that bell.
OMG, that was so good.